Hello again, and welcome to Your Average Joe's Interests. Today's interest, once again, the YJ. Today we're going to probably take a look at getting a new battery in there and trying to get it started, and maybe hopefully drive it around the block a little bit, even with that bad clutch slave cylinder, and we'll see what kind of fun we can get into today. Okay, I just got inside and I did establish the fact that we did have a dead battery, so we're going to go ahead and try to jump it off. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get this battery installed. Let's see here. That's not very convenient for us, is it? The positive negative cables are on the wrong side, really. Let's see how well we can reach. Looks like we're going to make it just fine. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of lubrication on there, dielectric lube. That way the cables don't start getting corrosion. And be good enough for now. Probably clean up these terminals or even replace the entire wire here soon. Okay, so for those who don't know, red's hot, green is for the ground. Yeah. Get a little bit of lube on there. I think in another clip I may have stated that I am not a mechanic. I want to repeat that. I am not a mechanic. These are just general mechanical advice that pretty much anybody should be able to do with their vehicle. One thing for sure, always hooking up your ground wire first, ensuring a good connection. I'll be right back. Alright, always ensuring that you got a good connection with your ground wire before you hook up your hot is always wise. Have to get that tightened up. Alright, nice and snug. Then we'll put that hot on there, and we should have enough juice to go ahead and give her at least attempt to start it. After we attempt to start it, we'll see about what kind of gas leak this thing does have. Found some starter fluid on the passenger seat, so that'll give us a good helping hand. Alright, I want to zoom out a little bit and we'll take a look. I'm going to go ahead and open up this air cleaner again like it was opened up the other day. And try to get a squirt of starter fluid in there, see what we can do with it. Alright, with the new battery on there, should crank over just fine. Let's give it a shot. Tell you what we just discovered. That clutch is not engaging whatsoever. As soon as she tried to crank up, she started rolling forward. We'll put it in neutral, give it a shot again, but I don't think we're driving this thing anywhere after we get it started. That sounds like really good news, huh? It wants to start up. Get a little bit of starting fluid and see what happens. Yeah. I now do see our fuel leak. It's on the inside, the inlet of the fuel filter. Okay. And I'll let you guys see that. It's funny what happens whenever you start getting, yeah, see that fuel leak there? Let's see if I can, yeah, so we got that fuel leak there, and the rest of that seems okay. All right, we're going to give it another shot again. I'm going to put some of this starter fluid in here. See what happens this time. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's take a look at this, folks. I'll pull this off. Give me just a moment. I'll show you what I can see. All right. This is wet all over the place. So we have definitely got some fuel squirting out. Take a look at that. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and take care of that now. As I was trying to pump it with the my gas pedal there, I was feeling absolutely nothing, so we're going to go ahead and change out that fuel filter. That'll definitely be something we take care of, and the hose is going up to it. Let's take a look real quick over at the fuel pump, see if we see anything there. I see no problems with the fuel pump itself, but it wouldn't hurt to go ahead and change out these hoses. So I want to yank these hoses off. We'll go down to my local AutoZone and see what we can do. Okay, so we're set up to go ahead and remove the fuel filter here. This is the guy that's been squirting all over the place. At least we found the leak that they were talking about. Oh yeah. Nice and easy to take off. Let's see. We'll go ahead and pick up a new fuel filter while we're out too. Might as well. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, to tell you the truth, I think maybe this might be a little robust for what we got going here. Doesn't look to be dry rotted or anything. Just looks to me like it didn't have a great seal. But we'll go and pull off the rest of it here. Just a moment. Spring clips. I hate spring clips, truthfully. And this one looks pretty weak. Let's do this one right here. This is the return hose, it looks like, going back to the fuel tank. Let's see if I can get a little bit of help there. There we go, got something moving. And good. Alright, well, we'll go down to our, that looks like it's pretty, yeah, that's pretty stiff. That ain't moving anywhere. So we'll go get ourselves a new fuel filter and start all over. Okay, we're back from our AutoZone run. I got some hoses and we got a brand new fuel filter, and we're going to put this thing together, and we're going to give it our first try to get it cranked up. Well, not our first try, but I assume that it'll be our first time to really get it cranked up, I guess I should say. Alright. Fuel filter. Got brand new hoses to go with. It's going to be the kind that we have to cut to size with this in order to make sure we get the right one. Okay. Alright, I got those hoses put on. I'm going to see about giving it a shot. I went ahead and put a little bit of starter fluid in there. Top it off real quick. See if she starts. I think we're going to get it. Got a lot of air in the line we got to get out. So. This is where some of you guys are saying, well, I guess you should have fuel injection, electric fuel pump, and all that jazz. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Here we go. We're almost there. Once again, I'll remind you, I am not a mechanic. Alright, I'll press pause. I'll let you know how it goes here in a little bit. Alright, here we are. Jeep still is not running. I went ahead and pulled off the fuel line from the carburetor and immediately smelled varnish, which tells me that carburetor really ain't working. I was able to get fuel. I heard or smelled the fuel, and I saw the fuel after I was trying to start it earlier. Right now I don't have any excess fuel. I didn't see any coming out of here whenever I did I I was pumping the gas and trying to start it and all that. I didn't see the fuel pump moving anything. But when I did remove that fuel inlet to the carburetor, it's probably all gummed up just from sitting so long. Disappointingly so that means a rebuilt carburetor. I was hoping we didn't have to do that, but that might be where we're at. Okay, thanks guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I feel defeated. I did have a buddy come by and assist me in getting the Jeep to at least crank over, start up on starter fluid, but it wouldn't stay running. I removed that fuel inlet tube, and you know, like I said, I started smelling that varnish, so that tells me that we're going to need a rebuilt carburetor. Not cool, but I guess we'll go find us a carburetor rebuild kit and remove that next time. Thanks guys.